YouTube, how's it going? I got a new camera. How's the quality? Does it look freaking fresh? Stay fresh, promise? Dude, it should. It really should. No, it probably shouldn't. I'm filming this on a freaking super old camera. Not super old, but super old to me. I did a VHS vlog on this channel a little while ago with this camera, and it was really fun. So I felt like I wanted to try it again, because why not? For some reason, it's really fun to film YouTube videos on a camera that was obviously never meant for YouTube. I'm recording on a tape right now. This was actually the first camera I ever owned when I first started making videos with my friends, and I have many tapes of embarrassing kind of home movies. Probably what led into me making these kind of weird videos, so I mean, I don't know, it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. Which really, that is basically what YouTube is. It's home movies, but it's like new age home movies, and I've said that before, but it's I don't know. It's cool to me. I have to hold this so far. Oh my god. My arm is fully extended and you're still just seeing my head. It's a lot different than my freaking other camera, which has the widest angle in the planet. But right now, I'm making some coffee. I bought this yesterday. It's fall flavor, whatever the hell that means. It's gonna make me lose my balance and maybe taste like the floor. That's what I would imagine it would do anyway. That medium size. I got this freaking mug that looks like a camera lens. It's pretty cool. I like it. So today's gonna be, a lot of it's gonna be dedicated to videos. I got a lot to edit for Lonnie Dose. I'm gonna do that. And I don't know. I don't really know how a vlog is gonna be when I'm editing most of the day, but we're gonna freaking see. Dude, I don't have time to make videos. I gotta make videos. It's improper. That's the way that it has to be. My arm is so tired. This is the best workout and only workout that I will do today. Get that dramatic manual fade in on that coffee. Dude, it's so delicious. Just smell it. How does it smell? Does it smell like fall? Please be careful. Sit in your chair properly. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna do two shugs. In case you were ever curious how to make coffee my way. Little bit of creamer. Think I put too much? Delish, at least delish enough. I do use this camera for my vlogs, but today's gonna be different because I'm gonna use it for the whole thing. It's gonna be probably obnoxious, which could be the name of my autobiography. So ever since I got my freaking iPhone 6 like a couple weeks ago when it came out, if you didn't know, the iPhone 6 kinda has like a protruding camera, like the camera's not flat on the phone, it sticks out a little bit. So I feel like if you put it on a wood desk, like it's gonna scratch like when it vibrates and stuff. So I've actually been keeping the iPhone 6 box on my desk since I got it and just been using it kind of like my iPhone coaster. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'm gonna edit now. I'm gonna do it. Got my freaking camera coffee. That's hot. Freaking hot and sugary. The sequel to my first autobiography. What the hell is that? Dude, it looks like you're freaking breakdancing across the floor. It's a little bit impressive, but you don't belong here. What the heck? Why am I so interested? Dude, I freaking hate bugs. I don't know if you guys know this. I think I've talked about it a little bit before, but bugs, I have no remorse about killing bugs. I know some people do. They didn't want to die. They should not be intruding in my house. But I just put that bug. I just put a bug outside for the first time in my life, and I don't even know who I am anymore. Debian's home. Hello. We're taking all the stuff off of the dumb shelf. How do we do this? Let's just slide.
Have a bite.
I don't want that ever. Why are you spooning that candle?
Good. Because it's all done and I want to save it as a cute little like mason jar type thing.
Who's Mason? Why you got his jar?
I don't know.
We set up the thing. We got our freaking TV up here. We got a bunch of the game systems down here. We got GameCube, N64, controllers, stupid retro duo garbage, Wii U, PS2, Wii U, movies, DVD player. DVD is Debian's favorite game, and she is a player.
Going to work. I'm amazed that we finally have like good Florida weather. It's like during the summertime, you know that you're gonna sweat your butt off all day every day, and once we get this kind of weather where it's like cold in the morning, cold at night, then it's like literally you have to wear like 2 different outfits a day. Or you wake up and one day it's nice and chilly, at least for me, I get chilly easy, and then the next day it's like hot as heck, and it changes back and forth every day, and it's confusing. I almost like the consistency better. Anyways, last night we went out to dinner and I took a muffin home, and I was trying to stay up and study and do my homework, and I was like falling asleep on my computer, and I demanded that Lonnie bring me a muffin. I think I asked nicely, I hope. And so I opened my eyes and he brought me the muffin. I started eating the muffin and I got so hyped for 2 seconds, and then the next thing I know, I was passed out on the floor. Not the futon, which was right next to me, but the floor. That's my life. Hi YouTube, it's a new day, but it all feels old. It's a good life. At least that's what I'm told by my friend named Charlotte. She's pretty good. So a few vlogs ago, I mentioned that I bought a Super Nintendo, and it came in the mail in this freaking big box, which I'm excited to open. So I thought I would bring you guys along for the process. We got this big bubble wrap.
Oh god, got some newspapers. I'll definitely maybe read those at some point in my life. Oh my god, they sent me so much news. I will be so informed. What the hell? There's so much packaging. Super Nintendo controller, second controller, play with the friends that I don't have, and a mouse? What the hell? Is this a Super Nintendo mouse? I have no idea what this is for. I don't want your current events. Feels like nothing. Why is it in a bag of all of its own? This is literally an entire bag just for a instruction booklet for Super Mario World. Looks like someone used it as a coaster at some point. Now I can learn how to play. Get your propaganda out of my box. All right, we got freaking Super Mario World, Mortal Kombat, Mario Paint, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Street Fighter 2 non-turbo. Slowed the hell down. Slowed your roll. More news? This isn't even news anymore. It's like old. Freaking improper. I'm learning. A bouquet of chords. And last, but what the hell? What is this? The hell is this? Okay. I got a plate to eat lunch off of. We got that freaking Super Nintendo. It's freaking oh god. What? What the hell? Alex and Heart Geo, apparently. Thank you. All right, I have a pretty crazy setup going on right now. I just tried out the Super Nintendo. I did a video for Lonnie Dos of like half making sure that everything worked and half just trying out the games and doing like some short couple levels of each. It was really fun. Freaking everything seems to work, but I had it set up like pretty crazy. Like usually I'm just sitting here with my iPhone playing the game, but this time I brought in this freaking old CRT. This is the TV that I had in my room growing up with, and I just kept it when I moved out because, you know, connected to the freaking Super Nintendo. And there's a splitter down there. Look at all these cords. Split the signal so that it can go from the Super Nintendo to the TV and also over to the capture card. And I had my freaking controller, I had this mouse so I could play some Mario Paint. That's what that's for. I figured it out. And then over here, I had to set up one of these bad boys to plug in the Super Nintendo, the TV, and this light because I only got the one outlet there. But it was really freaking fun. It's cool playing things on a TV. I like that I can still sit here and do my videos in my normal spot. But yeah, that video should be up by the time this vlog is up, so I will put an annotation and a link in the area formerly known as the sidebar. That was really fun. That was basically me playing Super Nintendo for the first time, which is really fun. Fun to document.
Got out of class early, so I get to chill for a few minutes on campus. I used to chill here all the time in between class, but lately my classes are like one after another, so I'm always running around. I love moments like this.
Darian's home and I got her some bubble wrap. Woo! From the box.
I'm so excited. I waited all day for this. This is literally the first thing I asked when I came in the door. He saved me bubble wrap. Well, should I start with the big ends or the little ones? Yep. Oh, it feels so good and easy.
What the hell? I was just thinking like this is a weird thing to film and this is probably somebody's weird fetish and then you made that sound.
I love it. It's like the best. Okay, so I'm going for the big ends.
The big ends.
It's amazing.
Oh my god.
I love it. You do it.
Going grocery shopping at the proper time, middle of the night.
It's like 1 or 2.
At least there's nobody freaking here, so it's easy. You just go in and around and out.
Exactly. Ooh, chocolate.
Alright, we got all our groceries. That's a pro plan. Going in there at like 2 a.m. We heard some guy in there who was being like kind of loud, like you might expect when you go anywhere this late. It sounded like he was gonna be spouting off some hooligan jargon, but he was like freaking, yo dog, I figured it out. I figured out how to make the best chicken pot pie. Family style, 45 minutes in the oven. He's super proud of it, super passionate.
And then the other guy he was talking to, he's like, man, I don't got time for that.
It's freaking hilarious. I will sooner break both of my arms than take 2 trips.